freeze, I have a bag of, not the cauliflower, sorry, I have a bag of scraps at home. I keep my carrot peelings, I keep onion peelings, and I keep the tops of leeks, and then I use them to make a vegetable stock at home. So I try to waste as little as possible. This needs washing, and in order to wash it, we can split it like this, and just check for any soil in the top, and we can wash it over there. And then we'll cut it right down to the end here, and down this way, so you've got like fingers sticking out of this leek, and then we chop down like this, so you have finely chopped leek. Okay. Then we're going to sweat that off. When that's sweated off, we'll add in our cauliflower rice, and then to that we're going to add some cheese and paprika. You have got the recipes somewhere. We'll find the recipes for you. And some dried tomatoes. We're going to drain those out and chop those up, so that we've got this lovely cheesy, tomatoey, paprika stuffing, which we're going to stuff inside the peppers. This is the salad area here. So with the mange tout, we need to chop them into 3. So they're going to be pieces like this. We're going to pick some of the basil and tear it by hand, so it's less likely to bruise than with a knife. So we just tear it into pieces. We're going to make the salad in here. So what you'll find is that you'll have bits of mange tout on one side, you'll have bits of basil. We're going to chop up the celery. If they're very big, like this, I will chop this in half first, and then cut through like this. So we've got little bite-sized pieces of celery. Yes, they're all the recipes. The leaves, I love celery leaves. If you're ever making scrambled egg, if you add in chopped celery leaves, they're fantastic in scrambled egg. So we'll have some torn leaves here. That's all going to go into our salad. If they're very knackered, then but if they're just a little bit limp, they're still fine to use. So that's the celery and the celery leaves. Avocados, cut them in half.
On the board, obviously, not in your hand.
Not in your hand.
86 people a year goes to A&E avocado.
Avocado related.
Yeah, they put their hand into their knife like that, and then we'll go home.
Yes, please don't do that.
Don't do that, please don't do that.
On the board.
You've got spoons for that.
Score, like cross-hatch the avocado. We've got some spoons to lift out the little pieces. So we have avocado in here. And fennel, again, we can do the same with the fennel. Chop it up, keep the fronds. Keep the fronds separate rather than put them in here, because this is going to be our garnish. No, sorry, they can go in there.
Yeah, because you're going to mix up for the
That's
salad.
the one for the garnish. So these ones need to be kept separately because they're, oh look, he's done it. So,
Let's open.
and lettuce, I would just tear the lettuce up like this, and so you're just left with that little bit that you won't use here. So all the lettuce in there. And I think, and cucumber, if you can peel it, and then chop it up into little pieces like this. No reason why. Italians tend to peel cucumbers, but that's probably because they have a different variety, but
It's quite thick
I'm
skin,
not used
isn't
to it now.
I
I
like
quite
the
like
skin.
peeled. You like the skin,
Oh, skin. Yeah.
Onions. So with the onions, we're going to chop all of this, unless it's very damaged like that one. We can chop all of the green and all of the white and just take the very tip of the root off. And then we're going to chop them up, finely chop them, and we're going to put them in water. Anyone know why we put them in water?
Keep it fresh.
No? I mean, yes, you could, but not for that reason specifically. Because it takes that really strong oniony flavour away. So when you've had an onion, a salad that's got raw onion in it, you can taste it for hours afterwards and you can't taste it.
Also, don't taste. You don't want to be repeating onion.
If you're on a date,
It's not
you
very,
might be
it's
on a
not,
date,
we're
I have no
Italian.
idea.
We want to kiss someone, we don't want to be having onion burning in someone's face. It's not very romantic. So it's a little lover's tip there.
We're going to soak the onion in cold water for anything up to an hour. And even 10 minutes makes a bit of a difference, but at least 10 minutes. So we're going to soak the onion and cut the pepper up into, I think, diced is good, so that you can eat this salad easily with a fork. So if your pieces of celery are big, just chop them a bit, because if you're always thinking of a dish like how's it going to end up, how are people going to eat it, then a fork is ideal for a salad. And when you've got a big thing like this, you're trying to balance this on a fork and get it in your mouth, it's just going to fall off. So think chopped salad. Do you want to do the pears?
Yeah, just because you've got the knives, folks, just if you could do this today, the claw grip is handy. That's very handy. And I'll just quickly talk about olive oil and salt before I move to pear. So when we use the olive oil, folks, don't be scared of using olive oil. Okay, we use Fruit&Veg here, but there's lots of other good oils. We've got our own oil. So don't be scared of using the oil. Put more than you think. That's actually our oil. That's Mr. Daniel.
That's my husband.
Okay, he's keeping an eye on this. But this oil here, this is a blended oil, but this is like a single estate. So this is maybe got 5 different olives in it from different parts of Italy. This one comes from one part of Italy, one olive, so it's like a terroir, like the grapes. But I always think this is the thing people get wrong with Italy, they don't put quite enough oil when they do the pasta sauce. So just put a little bit more than you think. And then the salt, if you do it high up, you don't have to do it like the guy in the World Cup final, that idiot. I'm still in the one about him. How dare he touch that World Cup? Can you believe it? So a bit of salt, I always say, high up, but a pinch. That's about a pinch there, roughly. A ball with hand. And this is the same as our oil on this as well. So just think, you don't want to be. I'm 86 as well, folks. Look wonderful, isn't it? Amazing.
I forgot to say about the dressing.
Oh,
so
dressing.
We're going to do the dressing. We're going to make a vinaigrette. And you're going to make it and taste it and see if it needs to have more honey or salt. So really be fussy about this vinaigrette. And we're going to shake it in the jar to emulsify it, but we won't dress the salad until just before we're going to serve, so that it doesn't wilt. And the watercress is also to go in the salad.
Rocket as well.
And we've got rocket. So all the different textures of green, that's the point.
So here we've got pears, we've got massive pears here. These are from Italy. I think these come from, I'm not sure where in Italy, but these are actually pommes. They're actually ideal for poaching because you can cook them a lot and they won't overcook. But if you want a smaller pear, I'll put some slightly smaller pears up there that I got from the farmer's market on Sunday. But these are still fantastic. We did them at lunchtime and they were amazing. So these folks, just peel these. Like so, and I've got here a bowl with some oil, so I've got oil behind, lemon, and a lemon just stops the pears discolouring. So we're going to peel them like that, put them in the water, and then here we're going to put some red wine, some lemon zest, orange zest, some cloves, we can put some vanilla in there, some cinnamon. And also I'm going to use honey. So one thing that I've, over the years, I've been a chef now, I've been a chef, trying to don't give my age away, but I've been chefing for about 36 years. It worked, how old is he? The pears in the water and the oil, the lemon juice, it just stops the discolouring. We put that in there, put some paper on top, and it's poaching, so we don't want it to boil ferociously. One thing I've learned over the years is the sugar. I mean, years ago when I used to have hotels, we used to do a syrup, and it used to be 2 litres of water, 1 kilo of sugar. It's just too much, So today, I'm not even putting the sugar in today. The rest of you have got to put sugar in it. I'm not. I'm going to just put honey, and it's still sweet enough. And then later, when the pears are poached, we will take them out. We will reduce the syrup, and then that will go on the pear later when we cut them in half. I'm going to give you half each because they're massive. It's quite a big pear. Cut them on top, and then the syrup. We're going to do amaretto, mascarpone cream.
Mascarpone and amaretto together.
Amaretto's here. Amaretto, do you know what amaretto is made from? Amaretto di Saronno. Anyone know? It's not actually. No. No, they do use some almonds, but the main ingredient is the little inside of the apricots. Yes, there you go. Some amarettos do use almonds, so you're not following, but that's why it's expensive. And di Saronno is in place, actually. So there are amarettos made in different parts of Italy, but di Saronno. So here we're going to put the zest in as well, some lemon zest in there like that, and then we'll squeeze the lemons and squeeze the oranges. The lemons, actually, we need for a dressing, I'm pretty sure, somewhere.
Yeah, because it's the vinaigrette is nice to have a bit of lemon in there as well. So when you're making vinaigrette over here, squeeze some lemon in.
So it would be good, folks, maybe to have 2 or 3 people over here, and maybe over here we can do the peppers. And we've got cherry tomatoes, haven't we, as well?
Yeah, cherry tomatoes need to be halved. They're going to go on top of the cauliflower rice in the peppers.
And these are Dattarini cherry tomatoes. They're not, I wouldn't say they're the best at the moment, but if you come from Sicily, this is where they come from. With Sicily, folks? Not yet? You not been to Sicily? You've been to Margate?
Foodie.
You've been to Margate, haven't you? Yeah. So these just going to cut. These are really good. They're called tomato knives. So just cut these in half, whichever way you want to do it, long ways or the other way, and just pop them in there because they're going to go on these. They're going to go when we put the stuffing in. They're going to go on top before we roast them. So maybe 2 or 3 here, 2 or 3 there,
And then move around.
and then move around.
Once you've done an orange, move somewhere else.
And you can make noise, not too much.
Ask us as many questions as you want, and we're happy to help. Right, go.
Who wants to come over here? 2 or 3 people over here. Pairs. Come on. Can we have a pair, please, to pairs?
No,
come on.
Carl, we're doing the pairs.
Come on over here. We haven't got a pair now, we've got 3. Right, there you go.
This is
Do you want to stop doing those?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, there you go. All right, carry on.
So I didn't type my computer box. So
Would anyone like to come over here? No?
centre out of the cabbage dinner. And then roll this up like a cigar. And then chop through finely. So we've got long ribbons of cabbage. And then you're going to put them in a bowl and just massage them with a little bit of olive oil.
Are you okay then?
And just break the cabbage
Right,
down a
Pete.
little bit.
Use one of those bowls there.
So if you don't mind doing that.
Put all your rubbish inside there, and then you can use one of those to put the seconds in. Alright, okay? There are bowls here if you need them for your... yeah, so you can do there. Right, okay, just while you're doing that, folks, I'm going to put some wine in there. What's your name, Pumpkin dancing, big 7 little nest. School play school, but children's probably your parents. You don't run the play school, do you? There's a round window and strip and one back, and one with the dolls. Big 7. Oh yeah, what? Yeah. So you're now the 3rd person that I've been to one, I'm not sure now, sir. Carl. Kyle. Carl. There you go. And your name, Emily.
She's like, I'm going to say, I need one.
I don't worry. I would do the same. I would do the same. You're a bit late. You're only waiting an hour for you. Where the hell have you been? No, sorry.
Hi guys, come this
just
way.
going over this. Don't be silly.
I'm so sorry.
That's all right. In fact, we've got in fact, we've got you two are perfect because you must have got over there. In fact, fine, there we go. Perfect. I need 2 people. Yeah.
There's no plans on.
Io ascolto l'arancia. Dove è spina di uva?
I just got it.
Right, no?
There's a thing behind you, just want to wash your hands, and then jump straight in.
Yeah, come on now, I've got a job here. It's not a horrible job.
I'll just keep singing. Thank you.
Basically, we went an hour for them, haven't we?
I know. We have
Where the hell are they? I'm joking. Am I pretty kidding?
Ladies.
Right, come with me, ladies. Come with me. Come with me. Right, so you come over here. Right, can I leave this here? It's just, if you don't want to go back to this here. Right, get over here. We've got a job here. The towel is here. Yeah? You can wash your hands and things as well. Right, what I'd like you to do here, because they're busy over there, I'd like to cut these in half. And the way to do that is use the fridge method. Cut them in half like that, and take the seams out. Okay? And rubbish bowl, and you can put the seeds in there. Can we keep them as a plate? And they're going to go onto this tray here. Nice and snug. When you've both done that, you can cut these in half. So we start with the peppers first. Just remember the bridge method. Alright? Okay, you okay with that? Any other solutions? Put your name in. And then afterwards you can place the whole you're at full time, part time, day job. Governor of primary school. After the third officer, I gave it up. No, I might do another time. Cinnamon? And you're full time, is it? Tomorrow or no? Day job. Well, that's pretty similar, isn't it? Oh, in possession of sorry. Yes, please. As you see, look. These are really. I like quite well. Yeah. Sorry, you can squeeze the orange. Sorry, when you just do it. Sorry. New music or yeah, new music. Yeah, we were saying one of our friends music, I said has to be chili and cream.
Vabbè, ma comunque devi
So, and the barbie for you, and you just cut, when you cut in half, you veg. Right, I've turned that on. It is a bit hard. I think that should be fine. Yeah, then you can start. Yeah, right, I give up. Emily, are you good at folding paper? No, you scream, no, you scream. You scream. Right, you're good at folding bits of paper. Right, fold it myself.
Yeah.
What we thought is this time we would
Fold it.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this. Do you want me to get a ruler? Wow, that's amazing. Amazing. Right, hopefully, Carl, we can this one. Right, let's have. Yeah, check it with me. Right. Yeah, check it with me.
These ones will stay together, so we're going to have roast this better for the salad. But roast chopped better,
This is actually.
This is for the front.
Right, and then open it up. Let's have a look, Carl. Let's see if it goes up. Open it up. Let's sure do that. So there we go. Wow, I'm impressed.
I mean, these balls are
Yeah. He's been buying all this. It does. You not buying better CDs. It must be, right?
so it's funny to I actually like remastered them.
My mum is giving me a lot of 60s and 70s. She's got a lot of soul. Motown, absolutely. So I've got all that stuff. James Brown. I saw James Brown. That was a good concert. I've already seen him, you see. But
I did go see one track.
you see it before? No?
No.
Of course. Yes, it was the old episode. There's honey in there, right? Put up on tops now. Yeah, so I've got all the vinyl. I'm thinking here.
Allora io mi faccio pure io la foto così.
Yeah, touch it. I've still got one. I've still got some you'll realise this is a useless lemon squeeze. So from 2 pound one for savings. Alright. But it looks beautiful, doesn't it? The photo. Right, let me get rid of this. If you want to, you can go over there. Yeah, go over there, 'cause this is done. But then later we're going to do the other bit, we'll do it later. Alright. So thank you very much, folks. Right, how are you getting on here? All right.
So when you goes into the florets and then the leaves chopped up, any really knackered bits throw away. You know, we'll make the cauliflower and food processor of that.
And then right, on here folks, what we'll do when you've done that, I think actually, if you do that one there, so what would be good is the oil you saw me earlier, you put quite a lot of oil, and then put some salt, and when you put the salt on, just tie up like that, so you can leave the spread, and then that's ready for the stuffing. And then put the oil as well. Okay, sorry, I'm sure you didn't do that. Yeah. It was like about mother, she used to get it. But yeah, I do obviously online, you look at these articles. So you do, I do look at articles because it's lifestyle. I know. That's what comes actually. So you're here, and then you find me June. Have you always been in that line in newspapers? Oh really? How are we getting on the road, folks? Oh yeah, probably get it before. Well, don't forget the oil first, otherwise it's got some more trays. Right, I'll leave them here. Fennel. Sorry, did you go for? Fennel, yeah, there's no tray for fennel. No berries. Fennel. Thank you. Enjoy. Maybe. They're doing some work. Yeah. Loredana's working. Wow. Italians are working, folks. Are you right here, folks? You guys German? I can't believe it. Huh? I'll get the rudder out in a minute. Sure, I'll get you off.
I don't mind. Come look at that one.
And you just come.
Thank you.
What we're going to use all of that. People always throw it. In fact, I'll get the flight. Right, when they're done, because you're doing the least oil, I'm giving it a shit. So Emily,
Yes.
when your leeks are done, they can go into this pan here.
Okay, fabulous.
Right, so they're going to be used when they get the filling done. Well, I don't use the boxes because this is not glass. So if you look at that, put it in your hand and fill that. So that won't dissolve. But you might get glass. You know what I mean? But this I was using liquid. This one is fancy, so I would use season most things. And then, oh, you've got that pepper on it. Okay, alright. How are we getting on over? Is the orange juice all done? Have you had enough of these oranges? Have you? Sick of them, are you? Oh, sorry? Are you the guys? Una caffè para favor. Yeah. O una birra para favor. O una metaxa. Metaxa. No, we haven't actually. No. Where are you from in Greece? Russia. That's the hell of a mixer. Just so I get the. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. You've got family in Mauritius and. Wow. And your food. Oh, yeah. You've always been in food service. And in the home thing, so you don't, in the home thing, are you? Alright, so these guys. Thermomix. Are they going to take off Thermomix? I think they would, unless. Because Australia, huh? Yeah. Well, the other lady that goes, she said she started to sell more. But whether it will, I don't know. Well. Okay, do you want to do something, ladies? Right. 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 No, for us.
This way. Ok, arrivo.
I've got frizzante, no?
Sì, sì.
I thought you understood. Right, ladies, sorry. Right, let me show you one. Right. Put the tops on.
Take the leeks from it. They're on the counter. Okay, I'm going to put them on.
Go round the orange. Right, so you can take the pit off. And then you see here, in between the lines, you see the second comes out. Yeah. And also these need to be zested. These need to get zested.
You can leave it up there if you want.
These I don't want you to take off. And these are ready to grate. Don't laugh. Vinegar. You can use this board here if you like. Board there, and you can burn your zest those as well. Let me get rid of all that. You can put that on the machine. How do you get in here, Bush? You alright, yeah? Oh, look, this is the textbook. You see with the spoon? Yeah, rather than putting the knife in. How did they use to get the knife and... Yeah. We've all done that.
We need some garlic chopped for the leeks as well.
That's the same. You start.
There's some garlic on the table. And this is almost done now, isn't it? So we can put them over here. Once you're done, we'll go over there and we'll put them in the food processor.
Put salt in here, yeah.
And we need we can start to season the fennel with these. There's salt there, there's pepper in that. Some pepper and paste.
Come on from there. Right, put it here actually. Oil. Let's start to season. Right, all right, okay? Yeah.
Oh, the leeks need to be turned down so that
So, you can be the salt man.
have a look and see what's happening over here with the leeks. So we've got the leeks sweating in here with plenty of olive oil, like Stefano said at the beginning, but also with the water as well. Water will help to soften them down. So we're going to sweat these leeks off before putting the cauliflower in.
If you put it more, you can be more Greek. And then we'll oil it back there. Don't mind being Greek. I've got Greek friends. So those fennel can actually go in this oven here when they're done. That's beautifully seasoned. Much better than salt. Well, that's lovely. So let's put the oven. Bring them over here, folks. What's with you? Thank you very much. I think we're fine actually. No, I think we're fine with this. You don't need to. We got enough. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, give it a stir, give it a shake.
I know it will make a video if I did it.
Don't need that. Have you done these?
Yeah.
That's fine. Is the basil in, basil? No. I always find basil's better when you tear it, because when you chop it, I'll show you that. So, if I leave it there, it goes black. Yeah, but that will go black in there. Just tear it. Just do that. Good old black tearing. We're tearing it up. And then the dressing in it, folks. Right, let's have a look at the dressing. So, I would suggest we do... Katie, did you do one recipe in each chiller? Right, okay, so what we need to do here, folks, we're doing this recipe here. Olive oil. Lemon. Oh, garlic. So we need garlic. Can you give me the yeah, it goes like this. Sorry. There. Okay, right. So what you could do here, folks, if you do like one recipe, one person, do one recipe. 2 tablespoons of vinegar, 8 tablespoons of olive oil. Don't be worried about the olive oil, but loads of that. Loads in there, 8 of those. Dijon mustard, which is very Italian. Honey. Salt. Right, now the garlic, folks, what we can do is show you. So I think we'll do 1 clove of garlic, this is the rest of I should know. Right, okay. So we do this first, crush the garlic there. Dove la grattugia, Beppe? Grattugia mini one. Yeah. Right, let the end on it. And I take the green stalk out the middle. My grandma was told to do it. Whether it's necessary, we'll leave it there. Yeah. So you grate up. You grate the garlic and all that. Alright? So 1 clove in each one. So maybe you'll do 1 out each. You've got the vinegar, honey. You also put a little drop of lemon juice in there. You squeeze it there. So you can squeeze the lemon juice a little bit. And then you put the lid on and shake it. Alright? Salt is here. Pepper is here, folks. There you go, folks. There you go. Spoon. There you go, folks. Pepper. Vinegar. Yeah. So you do that, and you three. Where's it? You do that. Yeah. There's the vinegar. You do that one there. I think you've got a little mustard. There. Tablespoon measures. All in here. Now, folks, sorry. There you go. So you're going to divide the cauliflower rice between the 2 pans. A little bit more than half there, and less than half in there. And then these, you can also segment. She's from Sicily and she's made a mess of it. Don't get the stove. No, no. She's more than death, that one. Right, let's get this out of the way. Carrots, where's the carrots? Well down there.
Ah, great.
Where's the cabbage?
So in this we need to make the
That's like what a teaspoon of.
Come devo
Are you okay with dressing folks? Just make sure when you shake it. Yeah. Put it in
the lemon juice.
It was from earlier, yes. The street earlier.
Yeah, I never really know how to.
You don't have to buy too many of us. So you get money for all change off. Yeah. Sorry, folks.
no papadinho.
I think it might be salt and pepper and it might be lemon juice, so if you want to put the lid on it.
Make sure it's on properly. Vabbè, che vuoi? Puoi cominciare a basicare il
Dicevo, no.
Don't double dip it. Don't double dip it. You on it? Good? Is it not on? Sorry for that.
Sorry. Finì un travaglio.
No.
Obviously, once the kids are in bed, by the time you finish to bed,
You should see how much we want. A restaurant. Yeah, I don't think we
Well, it's good practice. Practice makes perfect.
Allora signora, io sto cominciando a apparecchiare qui. Ah, va bene? Un attimo sposto quattro cose.
So was that? I did that once, it wasn't on. Yeah. Wonderful.
Vabbè, il manager che lavorano con noi che veniva da Salerno. Roberto.
So you'll see it get a nice little tinge. And then put that on the salad as well. Benin, the non so fucking really. So bye.
Anche lei c'è domani abbiamo corso di pizza, se volete rimanere.
I think we're waiting to stop. I'll tell you what, from here. Put that in there. That should be going in there as well. I'm going to start putting the cheese in. Katie. Cheese, you need this bit. Fine. Sorry, we need to fine. Sorry, let's get it fine. So just do that a little bit more like that. It's nearly fine. Don't make this one, okay? Good, sorry. A little bit of chili. So let me show you what this. You do a knife like that. Okay? That's better.
I want to play this. I have the best mind skills.
Just put a little bit of oil on there. Salt. They're about 2 minutes of salt in there. Right. If you have one of those, like this.
Perfect.
This one is right, okay, so now here, we'll start making it.
So, this is coming through now. So just enough. Just so you can all see, the cauliflower rice is ready now. If anybody wants to taste it, this was the nicest way of doing cauliflower rice that a friend of mine showed me. And I tried it.
Right, so I find you're going to do this. So why don't you put a little bit of salad on each of these plates. Use your hands as much as you can. Alright? Sorry,
It's so much fun. Stefano, I might use your loud voice.
first, just sorry, we're doing this. So actually, what we're doing here, sorry, we're starting to plate up the cabbage. We've just sort of massaged it with a bit of olive oil and all that, and then we're going to
Because it
put
just
that.
breaks it down,
Yeah.
so it stops that kind of raw
And you can
cabbage
start
being
putting
difficult to eat.
these tomatoes up.
It breaks it down.
And oranges on that. There you go.
And then we're going to put the roasted fennel on top when that's done. And this is the cauliflower rice. So I use a lot of cauliflower rice at home, and so does my husband because he has type 2 diabetes. In fact, he's been in remission 10 years now. Partly due to cauliflower rice and giving up starchy things like rice and pasta. So it's not really why I chose this today. I chose it because I thought it was a nice
great
recipe,
dish.
because it uses loads and loads of lovely vegetables. That's why I chose it, but it happens to be low carb. So we've got our cauliflower rice. If anybody wants to try this before we mix it, there are some spoons here. Can you have a taste? And then we're going to mix it with the sun-dried tomatoes below. Not all rushing to taste my lovely cauliflower rice. Haven't I sold it?
Tough crowd, isn't it?
Tough crowd, tough crowd. And so we're going to mix it with this. I'd love you to taste this cheese as it is as well. This is the scamorza cheese from the south of Italy, and it's a little bit like mozzarella, and it comes in balls, and they smoke it, which hence the colour here. So have a little taste of that. Go on. It's all about the ingredients of the food. This is grana padano, so we're going to put it like parmesan.
And that's smoked cheese, folks. If you've got smoked applewood
Yeah, then that's
or
fine.
red fox smoked, it works as well. I know it's not Italian, but close your ears, Italiani.
Yeah.
Close your
But
ears.
obviously, if you can't find smoked, Tesco's actually sells smoked scamorza.
They do.
And
Marks
some
and
of my friends
Spencer's
have
now.
said, I've got this cheese, this weird blobby shape of smoked cheese, what do I do with it? And you can slice it and pan fry it, but it's got such a lovely flavour that this is going to be delicious in our stuffing. Right, so could you start stirring that through? It's not the easiest job in the world, because you'll see that the cheese will start to get stringy. paprika.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Some more. Oh, you put them all that. Let's divide that in half too. They're hungry, you see. No, they're hungry. Yeah, even put 4 on, it's fine. I've costed it.
I don't know why I think it's so
It's all in the costume, don't worry. It's all in the costume.
So, leeks, olive oil, cauliflower, smoked tomato, parmesan, parsley, we need some parsley. And there's sun-dried tomatoes in there, and cherry tomatoes. Have you got some parsley over there, Stefano?
Just there.
Thank you. So with the parsley, it's really nice to use the stalks as well, because they've got so much flavour and so much texture. We'll probably use parsley stalks twice today. Some to go in the stuffing and some to go around the plate when we serve it. And this is Italian flat leaf parsley. And it's, so never waste the stalk. Sorry, you put it before. And we need some pepper in there as well.
sorry. Anyway, always.
You can see that cheese, this looks so gorgeous. It is, it's a cheese drink.
Right.
The best bit is that we need to taste it and make sure it's okay. Well, to make sure that we've got some flavour in it.
So on here, folks, we've got the lovely fennel. And this, what we need to do now is put a nice bit of fennel on the top. Like that. Like so. Alright, so be careful because this is very hot. Leave that there. So if you can start doing that, that would be marvellous. There is more fennel, so don't worry if you haven't got enough.
Yeah. Really sorry.
Yeah, so important to always taste your food. And someone was asking me about what we fried the leeks in earlier. So we fried them in olive oil because in my head when I'm creating recipes, I'm thinking, where is that recipe from? So we're in the Mediterranean with this recipe with all the flavours. So therefore I'm going to use the fat from the Mediterranean, which is olive oil. If this was going to be an Indian dish and I was making cauliflower rice to go to curry, I would look to frying the cauliflower rice in ghee. If I was going to go with a Thai meal, I would start to fry the cauliflower rice in coconut oil, so that you're halfway there with the base. Like I went round to a friend's and she said, oh, I've done a lovely bolognese for you. And I tasted it and I went, oh, it's different, it's very nice. And she said, oh, I use coconut oil. Like, I would never use coconut oil for an Italian recipe.
No.
You say, this is what you get.
No.
But if I'm doing a Thai dish, I would use olive oil for a Thai dish. So I think of the fat from where the recipe is from.
Absolutely.
Right, so now we can come over here, we're going to stuff these peppers. We need about 6 of you helping here to stuff the peppers and get them in the oven. So I'll give you some spoons. Wash it into the pepper. However much you can.
Five.
You can just sort of pull the pepper.
Sorry. Well, I need a dribbler. Sorry, drizzler.
Sorry.
Right, so I'd like here, look, can you put a nice bit of dressing on like that, please? Thank you. Oh, is there? They put a little bit more maybe. You have? Oh, there's one man. Should be a couple more here, and those ones, yeah. Put a bit more on, you can never have enough fennel, can you?
That's nice, it's nicely roasted.
Yeah. So when the dressing's on, folks, you can put a little bit of, sorry, a little of the fronds, a bit of black pepper. And we can also, folks, again, going back to the oil scenario, we don't have to be scared of oil. Oil is good. I'm 86, remember. You can drizzle a little dribble of oil on top, finishing oil, to bring the flavour up to another level. Oil is very important. I can't say how.
Finish with your best oil.
Your best oil. Use more oil, okay? Don't be scared of it anymore. 86, that's it. Like me at 86? Be a dentist. We're a dentist here. They were showing if they use this. So yeah, you could be a dentist as well. Yeah. It's good light, it's good light. Yeah. Oh yeah, we need the fonds. Where are the fonds? Not fonds. Happy days. Okay, and on top here, folks, somebody could put these lovely little fonds. Fonds from Happy Days, yeah. Some of you are too young to know what I'm talking about. I was just telling Jemima at play school.